Thomas Latham down here at Paisley Lagoon. I'm delighted to be joined by a man I've never met before, Fraser Wilkinson. How are you doing?
Nice to meet you.
You have a big show coming up in your hometown of Elgin, December 17th. Are you looking forward to it?
100%. Homecoming. It's been long awaited. Fight twice in Glasgow, debut and then my second fight, and then Inverness twice. And then finally get a chance to do the home show.
You say homecoming as if Inverness is a million miles away from Elgin, but it must be good to get the opportunity to do it in your actual hometown.
So, 100%. So, like the tickets I was selling for Inverness, I'm double it. Do you know what I mean? So, that 45-minute drive, it makes the difference, especially like all these like Glasgow fighters. Like I was taking good amounts down to the plaza and that. And I would like to see down Glasgow fighters take the same amount that I was taking down, do you know what I mean? So by the time we hit Elgin, it's going to be a different, like as I said, me and Andrew were discussing tonight, by the time these boys come and fight us in Elgin, it's probably the most hostile place they've ever fought in. Do you know what I mean? Like, it'll be different. That crowd's alright, but it's nothing like Elgin's going to bring, so.
Have you ever performed in Elgin before as an amateur? Is this going to be your first time?
No, plenty of times. I've headlined to do the amateur show in the Borough Briggs football stadium. And I've headlined that like once, and then obviously I've fought a handful of times as well in Elgin, so it won't be the first. But when we used to do shows in amateurs, obviously you're only talking about 100, 150 people there. This time there's going to be 400 or 500 people there in a different state as well, because they're with my fans, you know what I mean? It's not just going to be everyone's. So,
and we've not even touched on your opponent yet, because it's a proper fight you've got in front of you.
Proper, step the rounds up as well, so it's going to be an entertaining fight to see whether the opponent lasts that long as well, so I'm excited.
It's Corey McCulloch, and it's going to be over 10 round distance. I'm guessing you've seen Corey in action a lot in Scottish boxing. I've seen Corey. He's a proper boxer when it comes to
wins. He doesn't bow down like 100%, and that's what I need to. So I've been shouting to Sam, and I'm wanting good opponents, like just how we had Paddy Pollock. Do you know what I mean? He pulled out twice the week before a fight. Could you imagine? Like I'd spent the past 8 weeks just focused, like drilled in, and I was going to beat him, and I was going to 100% would have took him out in the early rounds, but I had to deal with what's in front of us, and it was pro boxing.
That is pro boxing, and how do you kind of get your head around that when it comes to fight week? You've been focusing on one opponent. It's been billed as a step up in class. It's going to be over a different distance for what you're used to, and then the rug gets pulled from your feet on fight week. Does it kind of throw you a wee bit, or do you just adapt?
You just got to act professional as possible. Do you know what I mean? Just got to stay dialed in and just look to perform, and that's what I did. We took a step up in weight, 2 weight classes really for that fight, because I said to Sam, was like, I didn't want to go with somebody my weight that was just going to tuck up and not fight back. I was like, let somebody who was going to pose a different opportunity for me to show what else I've got. So.
And for the guys that are all going to be coming to the show in Elgin, what kind of performance are you expecting to produce against Corey?
A big one. I've done a couple of rounds of Corey sparring in the past, but no discredit, because I get on with Shug, like our coaches get on great, and I've been down there sparring plenty of times, but it's business. So until after it, he's the target, and I'm looking to take it out. So. It
should be an absolute cracker fight, in all fairness, because Corey, you've seen it against Dean, who's an established championship fighter. And it was a good contest, and now obviously, I'm not saying this is you going into deep waters, because Corey, he's proven he can go the championship distance, but he's not won a title yet. But it's definitely a massive step up in class.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, it'll definitely get my name known as well, because obviously there's chapping on the door of Dean, and now Dean's moved up to my weight as well.
And just before I let you go, you've got Andrew just to the left of you there. He's in the final of this last man standing tournament. What's your thoughts on the whole format?
Great, completely what Scottish boxing needs, especially with like the climate around just now, not getting away fighters coming over. Like I've struggled a lot with a lot of opponents, so like them domestic fights are going to have to happen, and the cream's going to rise to the top. Do you know what I mean? So that was good, 100%. It's good to see from Davey and Sam, 100%.
And I need to ask who you think is going to.
Just Andrew Smart win by all means, but. Robbie Graham had a good fan base there, and they were shouting, that's close to home, just wait till you see what me and Andrew got if they come in, do you know what I mean?
To be fair, it was a bit split, I'd say, the fan base.
Yeah, Kyle did have a good bounce there, but it's going to be completely different.
At one point I thought there was going to be a few fans in the ring, because Robbie was really milking it then, but fair play, I suppose I would do the same. But anyway, we look forward to it, and look forward to seeing the fight if I manage to get an invite up to Elgin. But thanks very much, guys.
Cheers, thank you very much.